What is going on, guys? Dave from Wake Up It's Football, bringing you guys a 2016 NFL Draft Profile. Today it is Noah Spence, the defensive end out of Eastern Kentucky. Keep in mind, no tape, no highlights due to copyright infringement. Let's get right into this one. Again, Noah Spence, defensive end out of Eastern Kentucky, standing at 6'2". Some have him listed at 6'3", 251 pounds. Collegiate stats: 125 total tackles, 37.5 for loss, 20 sacks, and 4 forced fumbles. A lot of talent for Noah Spence on the field, a lot of baggage for Noah Spence off the field. Let's get right into pros and cons. First of all, I think he's a 4-3 defensive end. He's definitely an edge rusher. Could be even a situational guy, depending on how teams want to use him. I noticed that that's his specialty. He's a guy who wants to get into the backfield, wants to disrupt the play, either tackle the running back or sack the quarterback. Now, swim move, showcased that very well against offensive linemen. He tends to get them out of his way, get into the backfield as fast as he can to attack the ball carrier. Now, speed as well, showcased that. You need that as an edge rusher, even though at the combine he ran a 4.80 flat. I think on tape he looked a lot faster. Also very handsy, again, that works into the swim move, and just likes to grab offensive linemen and throw them out of the way, or will get his hands on jerseys and will tug them left to right to get them in the direction that he wants them to go, so that he can get into the backfield faster. But let's get into the cons. Now, for those who are unfamiliar, Noah Spence is a player who played at Ohio State in 2012 and 2013, was kicked off the team due to failed drug tests. That drug was ecstasy. He was a former partier. He has come out essentially and admit, to what he has done at the combine. Interviews didn't go so well, but publicly speaking about it, he's open and honest about it. Says that he's a former partier, doesn't do that anymore, just happened a couple of times. It wasn't an addiction, but you have to take that with a grain of salt. And teams who asked him about these situations that he put himself in college, apparently those interviews didn't go so well either. So those are two cons. Now, on the field cons, you have second effort, where I noticed that when he wanted to pursue a quarterback or a running back, or a play didn't exactly go in his direction, he would just kind of jog. He wouldn't sprint. He wouldn't try and make a play. He would just want to, at times I felt, sack the quarterback, make a big play. If it wasn't a big play, he didn't want really any part of it. He just wanted to make sure that he was going to sack a quarterback or make a tackle in the backfield, and kind of, shine, if you will. But if it was a play that was kind of on the other side of the field, or it was a run up the middle for a couple yards, he saw his teammates had wrapped up the player, but the play wasn't exactly dead yet, Noah Spence didn't really contribute in that department. So I thought second effort, was a con. Drawn off sides, what I mean by that is there were times where he would like to jump and beat the snap, and get the best jump that he can on the offensive lineman, which is at times can be seen as a pro, but you have to time it correctly. And there were times where I noticed he was very jumpy and he would be drawn off sides, and that would result in a 5-yard penalty. So I thought that was also a con. Now, projection, I think round 2 is where he goes. I don't think he's a first-round guy based on all of his off-the-field concerns, but I do still believe he will go in the top end of the second round. Baltimore tends to kind of sometimes experiment with players in 3-4 or 4-3 schemes. Jacksonville, Tampa Bay, and the New York Giants, though, those teams are 4-3. I can see them taking a shot on Noah Spence. Let me know what you guys think. Throw your comments, questions, and concerns down below on Noah Spence. Again, a lot of pros, but a lot of cons. That's all I got for you guys today. I'm out.